Alright, and welcome to another Isaac Daily, and here is the comment of the day from Wowie. Eden is either the best thing in the world or a one heart, one damage run. Well, I kind of agree, but sometimes those one heart, one damage runs can be really fun, like with soy milk, aka my favorite item. Alright, well, thank you for that. Let's get right into it. Play a little basic Isaac. I didn't really feel like doing anything too much. I'm actually a little tired because I had to, well, I didn't have to. I went out with my brother and actually, did a little gold painting. Didn't really find anything. I mean, we found one or two specks. They're about the size of a grain of sand, but it's just a little hobby that we have that's quite a bit of fun. Ay, 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 Libra. Libra typically is a bad item, but if we somehow get something that gives us a high just tears up, then it'll just be basically stat up. I guess it kind of works. If we find something like a binge eater, then pretty much everything's going to be pretty good. Binge eater will be actually binge eater, since it's almost a complete all stat up every time you take health. Well, besides the movement speed down, it'd mostly be a stat up. So that's the only negative connotation that binge eater has. So maybe we're speaking into fruition here. Hopefully we do find something like that. But yeah, basic Isaac, basic tiers. Not anything too amazing. Aw, can't believe that floaty shot got me there. We're gonna have to play a little more on our A game here. I did actually change the recording software that I was using, because I wanted to see if there was a difference between what I was using before and what I'm using now, and whether or not the software I was using was interrupting any form of like stream or anything. Because I did some testing last night with a really good friend of mine, and come to find out that I may actually be able to stream Isaac. Now, other multiplayer games are pretty much a no. I know that for a fact. Because just opening or just uploading some videos while also playing games reduces or increases my ping by, oh my goodness. That Black Dingle just, okay. Shame on me for not trying to dodge the first time. Anyway, the only thing I need to figure out is a schedule if I'm actually able to stream. So if you end up seeing me streaming, then well, come in and say hi. And it will be here on YouTube. I don't want to do it on Twitch or anything like that. But yeah, coming against Black Dingle. It only charges once, but oh man, does it charge. It caught me by surprise. Mostly because oh, and this is going to be an all stats up. It's not going to be as an increase for fire rate as it normally would. However, getting the soul heart and other stats on it's pretty nice. And get a couple keys, and I think that's going to be it for this floor. We could try to find the super secret room, but there's quite a few places there where it could be, and I don't feel like wasting a bomb. So we just go down to the next floor. But it is super exciting that I've now figured out that I have that ability of streaming now. So that's just one more thing to do. I kept saying all the different projects that I wanted to start and whatnot, and well, streaming was one of them. Now I just need to... Don't burst yet. Okay, thank goodness. I just need to do my other projects that I want to do. Still keeping up with the This Week in TID, or the weekly videos that just showcase what I've been doing over the week. So, got streaming out of the way. I guess what's next is actually getting back into some of the other... more what was it, recreational hobbies? other than more gaming. Like, there was a time there where I actually did a bunch of 3D modeling. And it was actually really fun, but I didn't get too into it. So maybe I'll get back into it and showcase that on the this week videos, which is mostly what the this week videos are for, is for, you know, showcasing what I'm doing and stuff that's not Isaac. And it's basically for anyone that cares or wants to see something like that. Most of the time right now it's just me playing different video games, which isn't bad. Just like different little highlights of stuff. And we get a 2 of spades. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of keys here early on, which is actually pretty good. So if we end up finding Guppy's tail in the devil deal, we are very incentivized to take it. And get these Claudies out of here. Hopefully they don't ruin me like, what was it, yesterday's video? I went on a pretty big rant on these Claudies. They are something. Let's try to get rid of this fire first. Ah, he got lit. Ghost Baby. We'll take a chance and re-roll it. And I probably would have preferred Ghost Baby. Yep. We can actually get this key. And I can also get the... Aw. Well, never mind. I'm not going to try to get the penny. Hopefully there will be another soul heart in the shop. I thought I was being... what is it? Smooth. Thought I was being smooth there, but... Took damage. Alright, let's bring this troll bomb in close. Like a friend, and then push it away. And BOGO bombs is actually a very good pickup here for us. If we can manage it. And it looks like we're going to here with the cardio coin. Picking it up. Tink, tink, tink. It's actually a very satisfying noise. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it, because I still need to do some audio adjusting. I did a little bit of that yesterday and today before doing this recording. It sounded fine on my end. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. But if there's something like the visuals look way off or whatever from the normal runs, then, you know, let me know. Oh boy. Lots of flies. Gotta focus on the yellow flies here for this room. Otherwise, you'll be chased down and put in a bad situation. We do need a charge for our D6. Because I do want to go back. And it would be nice to have a charge before the boss room. That way, we have a chance of rerolling the boss item or rerolling the devil deal item. And do something even better. And I think the boss room is going to be this way. We need to move quickly. I learned my lesson the other day against these Diglets, and that is the range at which they will shoot you. So go back, try to find another room. I'm thinking no, it can't be there. Wait, did we go north? Not this north. The other north. This north. Okay, so there was a... Try to get rid of this Claudie, and then the burning one. Or whichever one comes close. And there's a tinted rock in here. Can you spot it? I'll give you a second. Can you see this tinted rock? It's this one right here. You can tell by the X that's on the rock. And it gave us more pennies. Alright, well... Was there a charge in here? There was just a sack, which I'm gonna buy. Okay, gave us 2 keys and 2 bombs, so a total of 5 cents each for 4 items, so 20 cents in total value. For 7 cents? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ragman. I'm going to throw a bomb here and get rid of this. Wow, that died really quickly. Get out of here. Alright, Spirit of the Night is actually very nice. I'm actually going to play the Demon Beggar here just in case he pays out. Come on. Okay, he's very stingy. We get an Emperor card. I will pick up Spirit of the Night. I'm thinking whether or not I should reroll the quarter or not. Or should I reroll our item room? I think this is a higher priority. And I kind of regret. Alright, well. With Curse of the Lost, I don't feel like going back. So I'm just going to go on down. We're in a little bit of a pickle here because of our damage. However, with flying here, we were inclined to take the risk of lowering our HP to such a degree. Because flying is just that good. Being able to get to places where you're not supposed to. Or just, you know, doing that what we're doing right now. Shooting over the rock with the spectral shots thanks to Spirit of the Night. Get out of here, wall crawlers. And also not being affected by... belly button's fine. Get Baby Bender. Well, we don't have any familiars yet. And we get Diplopia. Ooh. We'll pick up this. Yeah, getting the spectral shots from Spirit of the Night is very, very, very useful. And just being able to, you know, go over the rocks like that and pick up these extra keys and oh, it's all just so nice. The super secret room. Not the super secret room, the secret room. We could do this. Could be an item in one of these red chests, and there's not. Well, if there was, then we'd have plenty of ample opportunities to reroll it if it was something bad like Curse of the Tower. But there was a chance that could have been a guppy item. So with these guys, I'm going to use my range to my advantage. Kinda sucks that we didn't do this after fighting the... Oh, we found the secret room thanks to the exploding orbs. Thank you. Kinda sucks that we didn't do this challenge room after the boss room because we could have had more charges. I probably should have thought about that. But in the end, I don't think it's all that... matters all that much. Alright, Mr. Sack is good. So is Lost Soul Buddy. However, I don't think... I made a slight mistake. I should have bought Diplopia, brought it in here, and then re-rolled it. I'm not going to take 2 Lost Soul Buddies. I don't have the means to protect them. So what I am going to do is actually blow up our donation machine, so I don't have any more money. Buy this battery charge, and now we have 2 items in here. Speak of Binge Eater, there he is. Alright then. Alright then. Do we want Sack of Sacks? If we can manage another charge, then I will re-roll it. But if we get close to the... I'll see what we get from our boss item first. Oh boy, getting in here. I do not want to go into the curse room, as I want to keep as much of our soul hearts as possible. Do want to try to finagle these bomb rocks for the lucky rock here, which I think will explode and give us money. I may be mistaking it for a... I may be mistaking it for a different trinket. We have plenty of bombs here, so we shouldn't be afraid of using bombs. Keep an eye on the eyeballs. There we go. Took a hit because I didn't dodge well. We don't... The speed up would be nice because we're going to have Binge Eater quite often. And it's an all stats upgrade, not only a movement speed. But having the movement speed for a Binge Eater run is going to be pretty helpful, because every time you take a health upgrade, Binge Eater does reduce the amount of movement speed that you have. And I do not like this room in the least. I don't actually ever remember doing this room. Let's try to take care of the spiders first before we take care of the flies. Still gonna fire, and if I hit him, I hit him. Alright, just one spider left. Or no, there's two spiders left. Yeah, this eternal one and a regular one. Alright, now we can take care of the flies. And this will give us a full charge to reroll Sack of Sacks. Hopefully we can get... This is not a big room? Okay, I guess we don't get Sacks of Sacks. We should actually go into the... There we go. I'll take School Bag. After we defeated the boss, it was a good idea to go in there. But we're unable to get another charge, so I will be taking Sack of Sacks. Which is still a good item. It'll give you sacks upon clearing a certain amount of rooms. But it's not the best secret room item. But I think for all that, we'll just head on down. Now, pills are interesting. If we can take a positive pill... Oh, we don't know what our HP is at. If we can take a pill and it's a positive effect, it'll increase all our stats. However, if we get a pill and it's a negative stat, it'll... Basically, the damages of getting multiple... Okay, you need to not... Whew. Good thing we took that movement speed. I wouldn't have had it there. If we end up getting a bad pill, then the damage from it is... From the pill is softened a little bit for being spread over all our stats. So maybe we should have taken that pill on the last floor. That's what I'm thinking. This is a weird position that we're in, because typically you don't want to be taking pills unless they're... I know I sound like a broken record constantly by saying this, but it is a little important. You shouldn't be taking pills unless you have some means of making them positive or neutral, i.e. Virgo, Luckfoot, PhD. Well, we don't have any more soul hearts. We have 2 red heart HP. Get out of here, you dip. We're gonna wait over here. Wait for the dingle to charge. Gotta play a little safe now. We do have a 67.5% chance for a double deal, and since we have the boss room right here, we might as well go into it. Because we don't know where our item room or our shop are. And they're most likely a few rooms back. This is essentially to not waste charges. The worst attack for the frail. Try to use a bomb here, and there we go. 2 bombs and he's down. Let's take the HP upgrade over Void Rage. And neither of these are really interesting to me. So I think I'll take both the HP upgrades since they're free. And just get stat upgrades. There we go. I probably could have rerolled them for something more, but... One little misplay I did. Probably should have rerolled that double deal, but that's okay. Recognize the errors that you do and do better next time. Just like how I did the noticing the error from earlier. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was Mom's key for a second. It's not. Hive Mind is good. Let's just buy the battery. can't remember if this. I was trying to read the item description mod, so that way I could know whether or not it stores charges. I don't think it does. I think that's a different battery item. But we'll see after clearing this room. But the swapping from Binge Eater back and forth made so I couldn't read it. Okay, so it doesn't. The secret room's probably here. It is. Okay. Got some more money. Very nice. Just looking for our item room now. I'm a little surprised that this run is taking so long as it is. 18 minutes in already? Wow. Our damage isn't the best, but hopefully it can be softened over time. Thanks to Binge Eater. BOGO Bombs is definitely paying out. We have a challenge room here. God's Flesh. I like the item, but we're gonna have to reroll it. It's not the God's Flesh is okay if you're fighting against normal enemies, because what it does is it shrinks them when you get the tear effect, and you can essentially walk over them and squish them, which is hilarious to me. However, it does have a slight problem where if it's a champion, let's say a champion that does some form of retaliatory shot, like most of your blue champions that do a shot, kind of like how these heads get kicked out, like that, they will actually still do that shot and hurt you. And nothing but troll bombs. Nice. Ooh, we have a bolt here. Could be good. Hopefully there's soul hearts in here. And it's just an HP up. Well, if we're getting an HP up anyway, because we don't really need too much about trinkets, we might as well take the Binge Eater. There we go. There's a soul heart. That's what I was hoping to get out of here. Random soul heart from a fire. You know, it may take you, it may spend a little bit of your time, but taking out certain obstacles like that and poop piles, pretty important. And that's just a tower card. So I think we're done for this level. Kind of sucks that we aren't going to be able to make it to Boss Rush, but hey, maybe we'll find a Mama Mega too. We spoke Binge Eater into existence, so why not Mama Mega? Speaking of different projects, just like the Just like the 3D thing I was talking about earlier. Another thing I could do is art, because I can start making my own thumbnails instead of, you know, editing them down. Ooh, this is a target for us. We can... Puberty's not bad. We get 2 more pills, we get another HP upgrade. However, this beggar here, HP beggar, is pretty good for us because we have so much red heart HP. And sadly, he did not pay off. And I was hoping to get at least some form of red heart. If we fill up on red hearts again, we should actually try to go back there. Because right now, time doesn't matter anymore. I mean, we could go to Hush, but I'm actually a little tired, so I'm not really feeling fighting Hush, to be honest. Mostly walked out into the woods. Oh, there we go. There's no puberty. So I'm a little tired about that. Even though we kind of drove back there, still did a little bit of walking. A lot of bending over to sift through different gravels and stuff like that. Essentially what I'm saying is I'm tired. And so Hush is gonna probably get away this run, unless we do a victory lap, which could be in the cards because I haven't done one in a while, and it's not too difficult to do a victory lap. Now, as much as I like Binge Eater. I would still like other stats from other items. Any form of tears upgrade. Any damage upgrade. Yeah, they're going to be split thanks to Libra. However, it'll still benefit us. Okay, so we got a golden key. We can go into here for basically free. Battery again. Let's blow this up. Okay, we got a nickel, so I'll take that. I don't know if we're getting positive stats out of taking Binge Eater with Libra. We might be, but I saw that we're also decreasing in damage. I know we're getting an increase in movement speed. This is depths 1, so... we have a 36%. Whatever. I'm gonna use the devil card here, because we've been holding on to it for so long, and, you know, that's been... I've noticed in some of my videos, I tend to not really... I hold on to consumables, especially cards, for a very long time. Okay, we got rid of one really quick. Right now he's red, so he's very angry. Thanks to flying, we can ignore his creep that he's doing. And just stand there and gun him down. Alright, so we got... Ooh, a tears up. I'll take that. And we're still going to be looking for an item room, surprisingly. We cleared quite a bit, but never found it. So let's go back. Mini charge. I'll pick up that. Demon Beggar. Or more money. Well, we've already given quite a bit to the Demon Beggar. So we might as well continue. Wow, that champion took a bomb after already taking so many shots from me. Get rid of this before it spawns a spider. I was watching a video on people that were looking at the geology of the eastern seaboard of the US, and they were noticing that there was so many multiple like elliptical lakes and like depressions into the ground on the eastern seaboard. So they're thinking that at some point there was a giant cataclysm or like a meteor shower of a bunch of meteors that effectively basically wiped out everything across the eastern seaboard, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, if it happened today, then, well, I'd be SOL because, well, I live on the eastern seaboard. So, not cool in the sense that I would be basically eliminated. Because if it happened today, that would be... I'd be quite sad. Especially since if it's also hitting the land, it's also hitting the water. So you'd be creating large tsunamis. They say that the Outer Banks Islands... Well, oh yeah, that's right, we have Golden Key. So we might as well hit those. The Outer Bank Islands, that's off the coast of North Carolina, were created from a... Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. We're going back to the Demon Beggar. Come on, brain. Think. You can think and monologue at the same time. Anyway, they're saying that the banks were created through a meteor impact. So... maybe that's all true. Alright, sure. There we go. And with all these binge eaters, we can get an army of meat boys. So, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going the wrong way, as usual. 27 minutes in. I was not expecting it to be this long. It doesn't feel like it's been 27 minutes, to be honest. Maybe it's because I'm not only tired, but I'm ranting as well. Ooh, Blexel Heart, thank you. And we'll head on down to the next floor. And fight the old mother's foot. It's gonna be this way, isn't it? Hate these masks. Hate them so much. They're so fast. There are a few mobs. Did we get a stat up from this? We do, actually. So we might as well take it. We're gonna say thank you to Lucky Rock. Just in case we get any familiars. Look at Meat Boy go. Good supplemental damage. Would be nice if we found another puberty pill, because that's one more HP upgrade. Our tinted skull, which we don't really need. If we get another HP upgrade, then we can get rid of all our red hearts here. Thanks to the potato peeler. And create another... Oh, we're doing this again. And create another Meat Boy, a level 4 Meat Boy. I didn't actually want Binge Eater. I wanted the luck and range upgrade. Well, oh well. It happens. Now, we could use Potato Peeler right now. However, we could get another Devil Deal. So I'm going to wait on that for right now. I'm surprised we didn't get hit by that turret. I didn't even look. Well, we got hit anyway, but I didn't even like look at it. It didn't register in the old noggin. Homing bombs. We have a lot of bombs, so we should be using them offensively. And homing bombs helps out instead of having to, you know, kick them as I've been doing. Arrow cloth is good. If we end up finding the money for it, then I'll pick it up. Otherwise, yeah, not gonna be able to. Bad damage. Oh, we got a friendly vis from Pokego. Now that's another item you don't see people take too often, and that's Pokego. Pokego is actually a pretty good item. I think it's honestly a little better than Friend Finder, or at least I prefer it over Friend Finder, because Friend Finder, you are required to Empress, High Priestess, we'll go with the Empress. With Friend Finder, you're required to move with your familiars and shoot for them. So you gotta be in charge of which direction they're shooting, and it's actually, I find it a lot. The Fool card. We don't have much else to do on this floor, so I think we're just gonna fight the boss now. So let's get our Emperor card, our Empress card. Yeah, so essentially, Pokego, you get a charge, which could be a lot of different, not enemies, but a lot of different, familiars? Are they familiars? Yeah, they're familiars. You can get a lot of different types of familiars from Pokego, which is nice, and you don't have to pay attention to them, because they'll just kind of do their own thing, and essentially just be there. They're just charmed. We have plenty of keys, so I think going down to, or going up to the cathedral is probably best. Get more items via the 4 chests there, and I don't feel like, even though we have the HP to make the dark chest worth it, get in there, Meat Boy. I don't really want to give it up, because I kind of want to use it for a second Super Meat Boy, but I'll do that after fighting Mom's heart. Okay, I found pills, doesn't do anything. Thank goodness. Lots of monstros. It's gonna be... Now, Mom's Ring is interesting. It's a damage upgrade. So, it's essentially an all-stats upgrade for us. But it also gives us a rune. And that rune is Soul of Samson. Okay, not needed. I made a mistake of leaving that room before. There's a heart. Let's run in here. Push that away. Grab the soul heart. Even though we lose it, so there's really no point in even going back. We haven't been able to use the D6 for a while because the items that we're getting are just... they're just good enough to be able to take. Which, honestly, not... if we look at our items, not every single item that we've come across has been a binge eater. So even though binge eater is kind of carrying this run, it's not like a super carry. Like, we still have some other good players here that are helping our run pretty well. We have Super Meat Boy, which, thanks to the potato peeler, we're able to get it. Which, then again, is kind of a soft carry because binge eater was able to give us as much HP so that we can get a level 4 Meat Boy. But we also have the different batteries for the D6, that way if we don't like an item, especially since we're going into the Devil Deal on this floor, we can roll quite a bit. So those are good. Spear of the Knight has been an absolute wonder. Having flying in this game is it's just so nice. I know I keep saying that, but the two kind of effects that I find that are so good, that are almost a must to try to get by any means for every single run, is flying and homing. Those two effects are just so out of there. Just so good. Homing is good because you don't have to really aim. You can just be in the general ballpark of where you need to be shooting. Lots of money. Okay. Arachnid. It's gonna be... this boss is not as bad as Daddy Longlegs, as I'm constantly getting... oh, well, there goes our bone heart. Okay, maybe it is as bad. I can't seem to tell where anything is. We'll go into here. It's gonna be a Krampus fight. Okay, not fun. Ooh, a penny. I thought he was going to do the X attack, not the... Krampus head isn't good. Death's List. Okay. Abaddon is fine. Probably should have used the potato peeler and then picked up Abaddon. Slight misplay, because I was trying to get another Super Meat Boy going. Alright, well, that's what I get for overthinking. And it's gonna be agreed. Steam sale? Steam sale drop? Please? No, just money. Well, we might as well pick it up, because you never know when you're gonna come across a beggar. The one where you give money to. And if they drop an item, that's just another binge eater proc. It got me. Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing that we didn't use potato peeler for the red heart HP after picking up Abaddon, because we did get the HP from turning all our red hearts into soul hearts. Speaking of beggars, there's a couple here right now. We'll go ahead and play them. Hopefully we'll get something that's rerollable. Or something... well, I might as well just take the binge eater. We'll play... since we have so many keys, we'll go ahead and play this guy a little bit. And he paid out basically immediately. Okay, well... we'll say goodbye to Baby Bender, because we don't have any familiars that can benefit from it. It would have been nice if we got Fruity Plum. Now, well, knowing my luck, we'll probably end up getting Fruity Plum in the chest. Because with all the shots that she spews about, I need to pay attention, man. With all the different shots that she spews out, it'll be nice. It would have been nice for that to have homing. We got some more pooters. Super secret room? No. It's probably next to the boss room, which is not this way. I would take the virus. Actually, no. Maybe I wouldn't take the virus. Maybe I'd re-roll it. I found pills. Doesn't do anything. No tinted rock. I don't see one. Oh, here's one. Right here. You can tell by the little X on the bottom right of this rock. And it gave us a chest. Okay. Which just gave us another penny. I think I probably would have preferred the item. Yeah, that's right. It's a cross pattern. Alright, so we threw away a little bit of HP. Not going to be the end of the world. It happens. You just gotta know the mistakes that you made. Probably should have dodged a different way. And just keep on keeping on. There we go. Got rid of the heart. And we're going up to the cathedral. There's no other point in staying on this floor. Blech. Those were struggling there. We'll probably end up using the... Okay, I thought I was over the rock. I'm a little sad. We'll probably end up using the Empress card against Isaac. But I do find Isaac to be harder than Blue Baby. And there's a good chance that we'll end up finding another card along the way. More money. Never know when another beggar might come. Holy Boney. It's scary. Yeah, get him, meat boy. Get him. Since we have flying, we can go into here. Shot speed. Okay. I'm a little surprised that Libra didn't balance it out. Maybe... Well, no, not all my stats are maxed out yet. Thank you, Meat Boy. I relatively like trying to get this Super Meat Boy as much as possible whenever I do have him. I remember one run when I was doing unlocks before I got back into YouTube again. I was playing as... Who was I playing as? I can't quite remember. But I was playing Super Greed mode, where you had to, you know, defeat waves and get money. He pushed that bomb back into me. And I ended up getting like 4 or 5 Super Meat Boy just because I just kept getting health upgrades. And I ended up winning. Alright, well... We are in a little bit of a desperate situation here because I threw away so much HP. Ooh. So we're gonna try to play a little more strategical. Alright, so we managed to get rid of the eye laser. That was the biggest threat in this room. Even though the Globins are fast, we have so many bombs, we might as well use them. Maybe we can get a Black Soul Heart. Or Temperance. Which, Nah, I'm not gonna play him. That's too much back and forth. We could have played him and gotten a blood bag out of it. But that would require a lot, and I mean a lot of back and forth. We do have some red hearts lying around. Like, we have 2.5 red hearts, but I don't think one of the blood donation machines would have paid out by then. Oh my goodness, we're on 1 HP now. Well, as the comment of the day said, Eden, well, in this case Isaac, is either A super great start or a 1 damage run. Or 1 HP, 1 damage. Ay, ay, ay. Can I beat? Okay, I really need to go back and look at the different rooms here. Hope that there's another blue fire, because I don't know if I'm good enough to beat Isaac. I mean, if we can get it through the first phase, then yeah, I'm pretty confident in my skill to beat Isaac then. However, getting there is another thing. And really no fires or anything. Volcano gives us spiders, okay. Oh, thank goodness there's a tin of rock right there. And it's no. You were supposed to be soul hearts. Why? Okay, let's check in here. It's a golden chest. There could be a soul heart in there, but then again, it could be nothing. M doesn't help us at all. M will reroll our active item, but we'll still have... Okay, we could get an item here. Please, HP. No! Oh, it's just a death card. Another temperance. And we can't even play it because we don't have the soul heart anymore. Okay, we got a luck upgrade. We got 4 luck. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be forced to... Maybe we can find the super secret room. Gonna get rid of that right away. Where else would the super secret room be? If there even is one on this floor. Would it be north of the item or of the room over here? There's the only other place I can think of it being. It can't be next to that room. Maybe it's all the way left here? North of this? Real? Oh, south. Thank goodness we have so many bombs. No! That was kind of our last chance. We could... Okay. One more last chance. We could pick up this death card and use it on a wave that is really hard, or I don't feel like doing, in this challenge room over here. Hopefully, this contains an item, and it's a binge eater item. Okay, it has nothing, so we're very sad. Oh no, this is not going to be good. Okay, the angel fetus is feared. It's right next to us. No! Well, if every run was a victory, they'd all be boring. Because you'd know the end. Well, thank you for watching. I tried hard. And I'll see you all in the next one.